Okay, it's the new year and you're ready to lose weight. New year, new you, right? You're going to drop all the weight that you've been wanting to drop. This is your year. I have some tips for you. But first, a little about me. I've lost 125 pounds. I used to look like that. Now I look like this right here. 125 pounds. It took me 2 years to get off. And I'm going to give you some tips here in the beginning to help you get the same sort of results I did. But first, I'm actually going to start with what you should not do. You should not change more than 3 things. And one of the things should not be, I'm going to eat healthy. That's too big. You need 3 very specific things that you're going to work on. And I recommend you work on 3 things in 3 areas. One thing as it has to do with food, one thing as it has to do with your body, and one thing as it has to do with your mind and emotions. Start working on all 3 of those. It doesn't need to be complicated. It could be something as simple as going, hey, I'm just going to take my breakfast and make it a little bit smaller than I normally do. Like, I'll have some oatmeal instead of 2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, which is what I used to do. And if you're not exercising at all, don't go jump into 6 or 7 or 5 days a week. Why don't you just start with 1 or 2? And just keep it like 20 or 30 minutes. Just ease into this. There is no hurry, because if you have a lot of weight to lose, you should be doing this for a year or 2. Taking an extra couple of weeks to ease into this is not going to move the needle much. As far as when you reach your end goal. Yeah, it might slow it down a little bit in the beginning, but I don't want you to burn out. Because look, let's be real. You've burned out before. Because you've changed too much too fast, and then you think, oh no, I'm a failure. What's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. You just took a slightly overzealous strategy. Tone it back a little bit. Do you need to start tracking and counting calories? No, you can. Don't get me wrong, you can. But you saw my results. I waited 6 months before I started tracking calories. 6 months. And I lost 30 pounds during that period. 30 pounds. Without tracking a single calorie. Now, did I lose weight faster, more consistently when I was tracking calories? Yes. But I decided to work on my body and my mind a lot more before I started working on the food and the calories. And quite honestly, I see nothing wrong with you taking the exact same approach. P.S. This is oatmeal with powdered chocolate peanut butter. Comes in at like 210-ish calories, 220-ish calories for what I do here. It's so good. And then your mind. Now, if you're new here, you're about to learn. Chris Terrell is like the journaling guy. Like, I'm always talking about journaling. So go get a journal. You should have a journal. You should write in it. That's going to be the one thing I'm going to tell you should do in your mind specifically. Start a journaling practice and start a reading habit. You need to read. You're probably thinking, well, what does this have to do with weight loss? Because it has everything to do with weight loss. Because I need you showing up in a peak mental state. I need you showing up every day, ready to do things for you. So start working on your emotions, and it'll help you make better decisions, which will help you stay on your weight loss journey. Best of luck. Stay around. Lots of videos for you to help you on your journey.